What the f was that?
Hey, what is it, you sexy beasts? This is Solomar Tristan here, bringing you basically how to date your crush and how to be with the girl that you like the most, you guys. And it's complicated because, yes, I am single right now, but I don't have anyone that I'm really, heads over heels for. And well, I'm a guy, so there's that. But I get in my inbox 90% of the emails saying, bro, I like this girl, I have her number, we text often, we're friends, maybe you don't have her number, whatever, a whole mishmash of things, and you just want to ask her out, but you're like, I don't know, I'm scared of rejection, I don't know what to do. And I'm going to be giving you basic advice to kind of just do it and cope with rejection if that happens, and also what to do after you date her. So let's start with step number 1, getting her number if you haven't even achieved that. There are several methods you can do. I have a video in the description below, as well as this is gameplay of Meat Boy, and check out my video from yesterday, which is before this video. It was a fantastic video that my friend did for me, and it was hilarious. You guys will enjoy it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get her number if you do not have it already. Now, this isn't the hardest thing to do, but there can be, it's kind of tricky depending on, who the girl is and what your plan is basically to get her number. Now, there's several things you can do. You can do a cheap way. You can straight up just be honest, just, go up to her, ask her. You can start talking to her first, maybe be in a group with her. This is a pretty good way as well. Be in a group with her, talk to her a little bit, ask her about herself, and then be like, hey, I'd like to talk to you more. Can I have your number? And something like that. And that's all you need to say. Do not be nervous when saying this. You can practice in the mirror. You can practice with other girls that you know are friends, and just say it. The thing you need to realize is girls are people too. Like, I'm not saying that in like a sexual manner, but they're just normal people. There's nothing different from, like, if you think about it, like a hot girl, she's just a person, dude. She's just a person. And you don't need to, worship her and put her on a pedestal, because she's just another person just like you, bro. So don't cringe and don't freeze up when you see, hot girls or whatever girls you're interested in, because they're just people. And so you need to have that mindset before going into this. So, and their thoughts of you don't matter at all. So what you can do is you can, ask to borrow their phone, call yourself, get their number, and you can text them that way. Now, the problem with this one, though, is I haven't done it, but I imagine that some girls would be like not comfortable with you having their number, so they may just not text you or be like, whatever. And I've got numbers where they don't like text back, like, yeah, sure, you can have my number, but I'm not going to text you, really. But yeah, so it's like a win-fail, but it's like, obviously, like, I'm not interested in dating you kind of deal. Because if you get a girl's number and she's, like, wanting to text you, she's texting you first and stuff, then you most likely know that she likes you. And, so, like, you can call yourself, you can ask to borrow a pencil. When you return it, this strikes a conversation, be like, thank you, and, can I have your number? So, I don't know, like, you seem pretty cool, can I have your number? So we can text more, and just stuff like that. Just think of your own kind of way, and you guys can ask me for, like, creative ways and stuff, but there are several things you can do. If you want to be cheesy about it, you can pass a note in class, but that might not work too well. So yeah, there are several things you can do to actually get her number. Now, once you get her number, I would say wait a day or two. You don't have to wait 3 days, but I'd say wait a day or two so you're not just like, look super clean. Now, if she, like, obviously likes you, okay, let's say, for example, that you're chilling in class, right? And she comes up to you, gives you her number, sorry guys, and you didn't even ask her anything, like, maybe you like this girl or whatever. You text her on that day, because she's obviously interested in you in that way, or maybe she starts talking to you on Facebook and she gives you her number, stuff like that. If they give you their number without you even asking or doing anything, text them right away. So, do that. And now for conversations, like, never just do small talk, and this can be kind of hard with people, but you get used to it, and, like, I'm certainly used to this texting aspect. So what you need to do is you need to start texting them if you get their number. Now, if you don't get their number, I'll cover the rejection part at the end of this video. So, start being like, hey, how you doing? How's school? What's going on? And stuff like that. And then and then be like, want to ask random questions. This avoids a very dull conversation. You're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, what's up? Nothing much. What about you? Nothing much. And then you basically have nothing else to say. You can basically ask, like, want to ask random questions. This is what I do, you know, like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite TV show? And you guys can kind of branch off and have her ask you a question after you ask a question and ask each other. And it's just a very good way to have an in-depth conversation. And what can happen with this is the conversation can completely derail, and you can have a very in-depth conversation with, you know, about her life and her mother and things. It's crazy how this stuff happens, but you can completely go off topic, and it's really, really nice to have an in-depth conversation with someone over text because it's pretty rare nowadays. And now you're ready after you've texted her for several days, maybe a week, to ask her out. And what you need to do is, to say she was with some friends, you know, you go up to her and you're like, hey, what's up? Can I talk to you for a second? So you walk with her away. You don't grab her arm or anything. You walk with her away, or maybe she's alone. You just go to her after class and be like, hey, you know, I like you, and would you like to go out with me? And just, you know, that's all you have to say. You don't have to be like, you know, you're really amazing and you're really awesome, and, you know, you don't have to talk it up that much. Just, you know, ask her out. And if she says yes, she'll most likely say yes, probably give you a hug, whatever. That's basically what you do, you guys. Just get her isolated. Don't ask her in front of friends. It makes women feel pressured and nervous, and that's very, very bad. So don't do that. As well as Skype message. As well as, yes, so just try to isolate them the best you can. And now it's time to the rejection phase. If you actually do end up getting rejected, it's very easy to deal with, but it does take time. And that's the thing, is like, you know, what you have to realize is that you pretty much have no chance with this girl. Stop! God damn, dude. Fuck. Okay, sorry. You basically have no chance with this girl at this point, you guys. And if she says no. But if she says yes, you're in the clear. And let me know, please, in the comment section below. So you basically have no chance with this girl at this point. And what you need to do is you can start trying to find other girls that you know, liked, maybe not as much. Or you can just kind of put relationships on the back burner and just be like, you know, I'm not really feeling like dating right now. And try not to put that girl on a pedestal. Try not to idolize her. And just kind of do your own thing. And try not to put her on your mind. You know, don't really look at her. Don't think about her all the time. And you will eventually get over your rejection. But don't, you know, cry about it. And don't, you know, think it's the end of the world, because rejection's a part of life. You know, it happens with jobs, it happens with happens with women and other things. You know, it's just a part of life, and you need to learn that now. You need to experience that now. As weird as this sounds to say that, but, you know, I'm used to being rejected at this point, so, you know, I really don't care. I can ask strangers for their numbers, whatever, dude. Have a great day, and remember the fact that I love you.